Listen, before you
Make
watch
sure y'all
this
go to YouTube.
video, I need you to like and subscribe, man. The goal is to get as many college coaches to this platform as possible to get these kids scholarships. So, in order to do that, I need you to like and subscribe to this video and even share it.
Yo. Listen, man. We is live. Welcome to another show. Top of the morning. We're waiting on my boy Z and we're waiting on my boy Trey. Listen, man. We got some topics to talk about today. We got Shannon Sharp, Kendrick Perkins getting fired from ESPN. So, is this a reason for you as a content creator to have your own show like Stephen A, Cam Newton, um, have your own podcast? Like it's just so many different variables like that you can show and create your own wave. You know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna talk about Sha'Carri Richardson. You're putting them hands on folks now. Listen, we know you got them legs. We know you had them hands. Being from Dallas, Carter. Got my boy Z on this thing. And age. What up now?
What's up, boy? Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, man. Gonna talk about some topics this morning, boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, but we be putting ourselves in a bad position, boy. We put ourselves in a bad position. Look, we work so hard to get to the top, and then we'll mess it up. I say, boy, god dang.
Hey, it's just opinions, though. It's just opinions.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just opinion. Everybody got one.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody got one. I mean, I don't understand how, I don't get mad at nobody for their opinion. They got that's their right to their opinion or how they feel about whatever situation it is,
Yeah.
I be getting inboxes now. They be hating me, boy. Why you feel like that? I'm like, what? Man, that's my experience.
Yeah.
You can't take my experience away from me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they be wanting to take your complete experience away from what you done been through in life.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't trying to take nobody's experience. Just like we talked Miss O about her daughter sitting on the bench all summer.
Oh yeah, they was crumbing like a mug on that mug, boy.
Yeah, that's my experience, man. I wouldn't advise nobody in their last summer of basketball to be sitting on the bench for no. I can go play on a lower level team and get off, and do something. Yeah,
at least I can get some film or something.
We wasn't talking about beginning basketball. We was talking about your last summer, your last ride.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, boy, these people in my inbox going crazy, boy. Shit.
Oh, they was messaging you?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Dang, they was messaging you? Sheesh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. People be in their feelings about about that kind of stuff, man, because it must rub a bone. It must rub a bone or something because they've allowed it to happen to them, and so now they want to, kind of vent to somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's to rub that bone a little bit, Yeah.
Dang, they probably like wish I would have did that when I was my baby was playing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, what's your so we're gonna talk about Kendrick getting fired. Then we talk about Shay getting fired. What's your thoughts? Like the brothers, man. The brothers they ain't holding it down, man. Why you feel like Stephen A is able to hold it down for so long, ESPN? And then you got these guys, they had that stint.
Just think how long he been in the game.
Yeah.
He know the politically correct way things to do. You know what I'm saying? He understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if these dudes are crossing lines or people are getting mad at them for their opinions or whatever. I don't know. I don't know why Kendrick got fired. They haven't disclosed that yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. But I think just Stephen A. He just his knowledge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, he understands. He understands. Hey, be quiet with all that. Come here. Come here.
Boy,
Come
they out there getting to it early this morning, ain't they?
here. Yeah. Uh-huh. Come here. Come here. Yeah, he just barking. Come here.
That's the big
Yeah.
dog.
Nah, that's my little.
I was about to say that sounds like a baby. Look,
Nah, he just by here barking at everything that move.
what up,
Yeah.
Trey?
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning, boy.
How y'all doing?
Doing good,
All
doing
right, man.
good.
Doing good. And we just sitting here talking about, these brothers getting fired on ESPN, man. So, yeah,
So who all got fired? I know Kendrick Perkins got fired. Oh,
yeah,
and Shannon Sharp.
And
Shannon.
yeah.
Shannon
Oh,
Sharp, yeah,
I forget everybody knew that was coming.
yeah,
Yeah.
man. What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on that? Like, I was asking him like, Stephen A. was able to last so long. You know what I'm saying? He lasts so long in the game. Then you get Stephen A. I mean, you get Kendrick, you get Shannon. Like the brothers, they make it to the top and they just can't stay there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What all that?
Yeah, you know how it go on all levels. When you a certain person, it's harder for everybody else. Like you can't make mistakes, you can't say whatever, you can't talk as freely as you want. They not
Mm-hmm.
gonna they not keeping nobody that think they can start talking freely or moving these different type of ways or what they say, man, you don't really got no power. So you gotta expect that when you working in those places, like you gonna get fired. I don't know why they got fired. I don't know why Kendrick Perkins got fired.
Right.
I don't. Do y'all know why?
No, they ain't disclosed it
Uh,
yet. No.
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm just probably because what he speak a little bit free or he's saying
Yeah,
what
he
he
do speak. He speak
yeah.
freely now.
Yeah. They be back there in them office like, nah, we don't like that.
Yeah.
I got a
We don't
question
like
though.
that.
I got a question though. He's been doing it for a while. Do you think that's why they hired him because they liked that he was controversial
Yeah.
and went against the grain? But do you think he rubbed somebody wrong? Like I be trying to tell people, it's people behind the scenes that we don't never know or never see that control everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they'll send somebody to fire you, Ed, but that's not the person that really fired you.
Mm.
You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how the world works. You know what I'm saying? The world works where the person that's really calling all the shots, we never know who they are. You
And
Yeah.
they
know what
don't
I'm
even
saying?
work for the company.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
own the company. Or
Yeah.
own somebody like real rich people, they don't never want you to know who they are.
Yeah.
Like they don't
Mm.
drive around like we like I told y'all, we're gonna go spend that 300,000 on an oil change. That's just what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Yeah.
we want to prove to everybody that we can afford it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
They
Mm-hmm.
not gonna do that, bro. They walk around and they look average. They got raw shoes on, raw shirt, and they got billions and billions of dollars, and you never know what they're tied to. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
you know, sometimes I be thinking behind the scenes, they get a phone call, hey man, we gotta get rid of him, and
Mm-hmm.
It
boom,
go
they
deeper than that. It go. You ever meet a person and be like, "Who?" Yeah, you get a white man. He be like, "Who's your manager? I want to talk to your manager." And you be like, "Man, what?" And then they don't make phone calls, and yo, man, you finally the manager finally talked to you. I'm like, "Hey, we gotta let you go." You be like,
yeah,
"This is because that one person made a phone call." Like
Yeah.
they be
yeah,
it. He might not work it like Z saying. ESPN might love him. But he
yeah,
might made one of those with like it's like that Kanye West situation. Kyrie Irving is a great example
Yeah.
when he posted that movie
Movie. Mm-hmm.
that
uh-huh,
that movie and then them
yeah,
them Jews started, hey, yeah, I gotta
yeah,
start doing something about this. And then
yeah,
the NBA had to react because on how the Jewish community didn't accept what he did.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I think it's something like that, like Z saying, like you don't know who behind doors he rubbed wrong, and they
yeah,
like, nah, yeah, teach him a lesson. That's why I always say same thing with Gilbert. It's like teach him a lesson,
yeah,
spank him a little bit, let's chastise him a little bit.
Do you feel like that it's taken away from taking away the value? when they fire these type of dudes, because I
But
think that's what people come to watch.
Yeah,
You know, some of the ratings are going down. Like watching some of those shows
yeah,
on TV. That's why Cam Newton do so well.
yeah,
With his thing. Gilbert Arenas do so well with his thing because it's open more freely, and I think the
yeah,
world or this type of space right here is allowing us or other people to create their own platforms. Like we don't have to get hired on ESPN. Like you can create your own narrative. Now, granted,
yeah,
they big name. They already got that name built, so people gonna gravitate to them because they played in the NBA, they played in the NFL, and they know so many people. So they use their network and resources from playing in the league. It's like we can create our own show as long as you know what you're talking about and you
yeah,
entertain it. People gonna
yeah,
watch you.
yeah,
but they know our skin tone and them like Hispanics, the other race skin tones love when we are under them. So yeah, Ed, you can go look at Shannon. You can go make millions of dollars from your podcast. You still want to be on ESPN. So
yeah,
like none of that matters. Like
yeah,
if they call you, you going.
yeah.
So and they know, and then look, and then they say you do decline ESPN, you be like, nah, I'm making my own money. I really don't want to work for y'all. They still gonna find a way to look at Shannon Sharp. They still gonna find a way to shut you down.
But they don't. I feel now. Let me
They
Shannon.
still gonna find a way to shut you down.
But I feel like Shannon brought that up on himself though. Like
Come
now we don't know what happened with Kendrick, but I feel like Shannon, bro,
That's true.
you
Yeah,
would have been on
Shannon.
ESPN, bro. Like
Shannon had two. Shannon had two major incidents in less than a year apart.
yeah,
Yeah, the live going on live having sex, and then this young woman on OnlyFans coming out with the sexual allegations. So that's within the same year, Trey. I mean, how can anybody beat that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, like
But
that's
that's
his
what I'm
own
yeah.
saying.
fault.
That's what I'm saying. They know how to get you out of there.
Well, they
He
didn't
It's
push
an
live.
they didn't do
allegation.
nothing.
They didn't push live, and they didn't sexually allegate nobody.
Yeah,
So,
Come on, man.
they didn't do nothing.
yeah,
Hey, hey, to each his own. I'm saying, hey, you innocent until you proven guilty. You see how they throw that out there for him, and everybody be like, man, he shouldn't did that. We don't know what the man did. He ain't
yeah,
guilty. He ain't being prosecuted.
yeah, but he paid off.
Yeah,
Hey,
Hey,
hey, I'm gonna
Trey,
tell you one
Trey,
thing my uncle told me. When them people get in your life, you better do whatever they tell you. They say pay them off, pay them off. If they say take this time, take this time. Don't ever fight it. You can't
yeah.
fight it. Cause soon as you do fight it, you gonna lose.
Well, one of my
So
close friends is a lawyer. He said paying somebody else is almost saying you're guilty.
yeah,
I
yeah.
think I think we live in two different societies. In other people cases, paying somebody off mean that. In a black man case, it mean I ain't trying to go through this. Cause I know they're gonna find me guilty regardless.
That could be true too. I agree
They
with
gonna
you on
find
that.
me guilty
Yeah,
regardless. So
I
Yeah.
yeah, if
agree
I
with
gotta
you.
throw this money out, I'm gonna throw this money out to get it out the way.
Mm-hmm.
But
Come
I
on,
mean,
man.
like Ed said, why did we watch TNT for NBA? Why do we watch it? Why do we watch TNT for NBA?
Shaq, Barkley,
Mhm. Ye-
Kenny,
Yes,
and Ernie. He just
yeah,
blended in.
yeah, yeah. I don't even be I don't even be concerned about the game. I don't even be concerned about the game, bro. I be waiting on before the game, halftime, and post game. That's what I be waiting on. I
Yep.
be waiting on it, bro. Because they are what we want to hear. They are what we want to see. They say what other people want to say, but they
Say.
just say it. They just say it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it will the ratings fall if they don't be able to act the same way with ESPN? Will the ratings fall off?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
But
I think so.
but they still act in the confine. They don't cross those barriers. They
What?
not they not come on. Come on.
Man, I'm
They
gonna send
not
you. Boy,
crossing
when I
those
get to work today,
barriers.
Trey. Trey, when I get to work today, I'm gonna send you all kind of
Yeah,
clips,
yeah, yeah,
bro.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna send you all kind of clips, bro.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead. Hey, cause I look at it, they stand on that line. I don't even see them straddling that line
Yeah.
on things that's gonna piss the masses off. Not people, not the general population watching it, because they know how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm talking about like pissing somebody off where you can lose your job and get fired.
Trey, I got a whole bunch, boy.
Yeah,
I
send me
got,
some. Send me
yeah,
some.
yeah. Just
Because I
the.
know Charles Barkley not going against the grain.
But
What
you
Doctor?
heard some of the stuff Charles Barkley done said,
Hey,
boy.
what Doctor Umar called him? That's the biggest coon on the plantation. Him and
Hey,
Shaq, them the biggest coon on the plantation.
yeah, now they done said some things, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they done said a lot. I mean, but that's what we watching for, the authentic.
Mm-hmm.
They're authentic on
Then
there.
it.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah. You know, we watching for that. I think, you know, watching ESPN, I did love watching Kendrick Perkins in the morning when he be hyped up with his suit on and,
Yeah.
and he giving it to you like he giving it to you when that, like, especially when the playoffs start and somebody
Yeah.
ain't playing up to par and they be trying to have his back. Kendrick don't be giving them no love. He be like, no, you got to show up. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, he be on them. You know, I like Big Kendrick on there. I thought it was real good for the show. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I wonder what really happened behind it. Shannon Sharp thing, I knew that was coming sooner or later,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the Kendrick shocked me. It really did. It shocked me.
Yes, I me too. I was like, dang, what do
Yeah,
he do?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but you know, like we said, you know, we live in a society now. We don't know, man. So many people that's behind the scenes, like share holders that
Mm-hmm.
hold all this stock in the show, and they threaten to pull their share if you don't get rid of somebody. Hey, if you don't, I'm pulling my shares. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I get my, you know. So sometimes you under the gun. Sometimes you under the gun when you know, when you have to, you know, when you controlled by somebody else's money.
Yeah.
yeah, for
You know?
sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Man, let's take a quick break, man. Watch this commercial.
Boom. Good. 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 Cool. Good. Yeah. Cool. Good.
Listen, man, if you in Plano area, go tap in with my boy Trey Raw Greatness, man. Tough trainer. He done build some players, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Build some players. He done build some players from the ground up. From the ground.
Yeah,
Literally. From the dirt. So y'all tap in, man, with my boy Trey, man, with the training.
appreciate that,
Listen,
Ed.
yes, sir. We got Sha'Carri, man. So this situation happened at the airport. Happened at the airport, man. So we always talk about the other side. We can talk about like Travis Hunter and all this kind of mixed in together. But like so the roles are reversed. Like the woman putting the hands on the man. Of course it's not right, but he took up for her. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
took up for explain. What's your thoughts on that situation? Like
I
what
mean,
it,
well,
do you think
of
it would be
course,
flipped if it was a white woman?
I don't even care if it's a white woman, a woman, period. If you hit a woman in that airport, boy, you getting drug out of there.
Yeah.
You going to jail. You going to
Mm-hmm.
jail. But I just think society looks at everybody like, yeah, they are praising, they're applauding her for, you know, what she did. You know, when I saw some of the comments, I was like, dang, this world is upside down now.
Wait,
You
they
know what I'm saying?
applauded her.
Yeah, but for putting her hands on him, You know, he did something. You know, that's the, you know, our culture. He did something. She ain't just doing that for no reason. And
Oh,
yeah, not not understanding it's a time and place to go off on somebody. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah, control is self control.
Eh,
We all understand that. You know, Ed, you done been mad before at a restaurant with your girl. Trey, you done been mad at a restaurant with your girl. You don't go off in the restaurant.
right,
You
yeah.
don't do none of that. You know, y'all continue that. You continue to have your dinner. You know,
Come on.
you go home and,
What you say,
and
Trey? Come on.
Come on.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But you don't. You know what I'm saying? You don't conduct yourself in a public
Yeah.
place like that. You know, I mean, when you grow and mature, that's how you think. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I'll handle this when we get to the house. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna have we got a misunderstanding, but we'll handle it when we get to the house. Because
Mm-hmm.
that's embarrassing for me, and that's embarrassing for the person I'm with. That's embarrassing for everybody in your family if you do stuff like that out in public.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But
So, but yeah, I mean, this culture now applauds, that kind of stuff. We're in an upside down world. We live in an
yeah.
upside down world now. Everything that used to be the right way is all the wrong way. Everybody thinks
Mm-hmm.
differently now. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's just my opinion of it.
Then I'm looking at like what they applauding it or whatever, but like why is everybody okay with a woman hitting a man? Like I
Yeah.
don't care what he did. I don't care what if he didn't put his hands on you. You should not be putting your hands on no man. I just
Right.
think, like Z saying, we live in a backwards world where people saying that's okay and that's just never okay.
Yeah.
Uh, Me personally, I think men, especially our men who allowing this, I think they should start calling the police, start getting restraining orders. like, I,
But is it ever that deep though?
What? Yeah, because if it was vice versa, you be doing jail time. They'll ruin
No, I'm
your
not
whole
saying
life.
I'm not saying like hit her back, but I'm saying like, is it even like worth like from a man perspective? I'm like, bro, you're not even like worth it, bro. Like, I ain't even
Worth what?
finna like calling
So,
the police, bring it.
uh,
Like, it ain't
so
even worth all that to me.
all right, so if it ain't worth it, and you get home, she done knocked out all your windows in your car. She done knocked out all your windows in your house. So it ain't worth. It ain't worth. Tell me if it ain't worth it then. Tell me it ain't worth it then.
Hey, Ed
Oh,
love that
that's
toxic
worth
stuff though.
it.
hey, Ed love that toxic stuff.
Nah, nah,
He's cool with him.
nah. See, my, see, my.
Hey, what they say? Hey, what they say? What you want to eat?
Oh shoot!
right
Listen,
after what
man.
you want to eat, man.
I'm not. Yeah, that toxic stuff. I don't even listen.
But I'm
Me,
saying,
yeah, I ain't with that.
you acting nonchalant, and then guess what that's doing? That's pissing them off. So you saying
yeah,
it ain't worth it. You're not showing like you care about it or nothing. You like, oh, I ain't worried about it, man. Don't worry about it. Boom, boom, bricks coming through your house.
yeah.
Yeah, tires on flat when you get up to go to work in the morning. You know,
It,
a lot of stuff. Now I watch Dayline at night, man, because I like watching stuff like that, man. Man, I did not realize how many women done kill men. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to
Yeah,
say that. I was about
yeah.
to say that.
Yo, go
Hmm?
watch that. Go watch the ID channel. Go watch the ID channel at night, man. There's a lot of women that kill men, bro. And regardless if the man was cheating or doing something wrong, they've killed him.
Or
What?
had him killed
Yep,
by
yep. Or
another
had him
man.
killed. Yep,
By another man. Yeah,
yep.
that's why I say it only get it's like this. I don't know. When I
Oh,
was younger,
jeez.
hey, you could be in a relationship and it's like we creatures of habit. You
Mm-hmm.
hit me one time, all right. The next time you gonna hit me, then you're gonna be like, all right, this is the normal. It get worse and worse and worse.
Yeah.
The person doing the hit and never go, damn,
Yeah.
unless you really aware and be like, damn, I gotta get out this situation. I can't keep hitting this person. It's just
Mm-hmm.
keep getting worse. What? Bah! That's one hit. The next it might come with two. The next it might come with three. And like Z saying, I know a woman who stabbed him and stabbed her husband in the back. Like she kept on hitting him. It got physical. It kept on getting physical. And then after I done put these hands on you so many times, what's next? Like Z saying, I gotta throw bricks at you. I gotta throw
Yeah.
stuff at you. If that's not phasing you, and you still putting it up with it, now I gotta stab you. I might have to shoot you. I might have to do something. I might
Mm-hmm.
have to poison your food. Like,
Yeah.
and I just don't. I don't trust nobody who think they can put their hands on me.
I
Nobody.
mean, you think about it. What's the first thing they tell a woman when a man put her hands on a woman? What's the first thing they tell them?
You said what's the first thing they?
Call the
What's
police.
the what's the first
Oh,
thing they
call the
tell a
police.
woman? Yeah, no, get away from him. Leave,
Oh,
leave.
yeah.
That's the first thing they tell a woman, to leave that man alone, because he gonna continue to whoop your butt like that. He
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
gonna change, girl. I mean, you watch these shows, you listen to it. That's the first thing they tell you when somebody hits you. A man hits a woman, that woman go to them domestic violence places and for therapy and all that. The first thing they say is, "Don't go back."
Yeah.
Yeah.
One time.
Stay away.
Stay away from him. Don't go back to him. They try to help him get an apartment or help him get another place. Everybody, you don't need that stuff. You watch Steve Wilkos, you watch some of these shows. That's the first thing they say. We'll help you find another place. We don't want you going back to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And but it's after one hit.
Yeah.
Because I ain't never hit a woman in my life, so I don't know nothing about that. But what I'm
Right.
saying is, usually people that are violent like that have been in that environment growing up. The percentages of somebody that's violent to the spouse, they've grown up thinking that's right because they saw that as a kid.
Do you feel like
So
Sha'Carri was in it, grew up like that?
Yeah. Where's she from, Richardson?
Bro, you said that so fast, bro. Like you was in a boxing match throwing a jab.
Have you been to
He said,
Richardson?
"Yes, he was in there, boy. What? What?" Bro, he didn't even let me finish.
Well,
I mean,
but I was gonna say this to expand on what Z said. Like I look at it like this. Like I've never hit a woman, right?
Right.
I've been in a scuffle with one of my girlfriends, and I almost got in trouble. She put her hands on me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I never hit her, but I tried to restrain her,
Right.
grab her. Hey, get off me! I grab her. She get off me. She come back. Now you reaching. I'm not hitting, but we as men are so strong and so physical. Like me throwing my hands trying to stop. If I touch you anywhere, you're gonna fall out and be like, "Oh my God, he hit
Yeah.
me." She calling the police. Police come. They all automatically want to take me to jail just because she called them. And it's like you could have ruined my whole career off
Yeah.
you hitting me. And as soon as I'm trying to not even defend myself, protect myself, you fall out and you do all this and acting like I'm beating you in here.
Right. Right.
Luckily,
Right.
luckily I had a reasonable police guy that came out that day and was like, "Man, nah, we ain't finna do that."
You had a black cop or white cop.
It was white. It was white. He was
Oh.
fair. Yeah, he was fair. But he was a logical guy. He wasn't. I done had cops who was just emotional and reactional. They just
Mm-hmm.
react. This guy was like, "Nah, let me, because it ain't making sense. Because
Mm-hmm.
I scratches, she don't. You calm, she not. It's just not making sense. You know what I'm
Right. Right.
saying?" And he was logical. He's like, "Just go home." And exactly what Z said. Don't come back.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's gonna get worse. And guess what I did?
Went back.
And went back and
Got
got beat up
worse.
and got beat up again. You
I
know,
think that's like the first. I think that's like kind of listen to your situation. I think that's like the first. Like if they're willing to do that much, you know what I'm saying, as far as like grabbing you being aggressive, like I don't think it's a difference between like play hitting you, like they laughing and they'll hit you or something like that. But like when y'all get into like disagreements and it turns into like those type of things, I think that's a sign like to kind of venture away
Yeah.
from the situation. As I get older, like just looking at those situations, like it's just like, bro, like that's why I go back to say, like, bro, you're not even worth my time, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not even worth my sense of peace, bro. If you gotta take it to that level, like we can't sit down and have a conversation without raising our voices or talking down on each other and stuff like that. Like, yeah, it ain't worth my time. Like that's
And that
just
young, and like you said, Ed, that young man ain't gonna even get praised for how he took up for her. He took up for her.
yeah.
Yeah, he took up for her,
Do you
man.
feel
Like,
like that was the right thing for him to do? I don't know if
yeah,
they date. I don't know if they dating or not, but let's say for instance that's his
I would have
woman. But
told on him.
you said what?
No, I'm just playing. Hey, I would have did the same thing. I would have been like, man, but me maturing now and we growing up and we living in a different state. I keep saying, hey, we do got a black man, man, period. We can't keep allowing stuff to happen like this because it's gonna keep happening. Like, because
Yeah.
that's what you see. You see a woman hit a man and a man be like, nah, it's cool. It's not ain't like that. Like, Aaron, we let them go so
Hmm.
freely. Like they don't have no consequences.
Do you think it's because it's like we live in such a woman? What is it? Like the woman needs to be like bossy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we living in a world where women are doing so many different things. They coaching in men's leagues. They're doing this. They're owning their own businesses. Like, so you feel like they're, because they having their own, they ain't really got to depend on us. They feel like they have some type of entitlement.
To beat you up.
Yeah.
Shit. I don't care what you're doing in life. You don't put your hands on me. Yeah, like I don't care what you're doing, you're a human. And I look at abuse any type of way, physically,
Right.
mentally, spiritually, emotionally abuse. Any type of abuse is not good. I don't care what type of abuse is. I
Right.
don't care what you. I don't care what you're doing for your. I don't care if you're the CEO of Google. Bro,
Mm-hmm.
don't come put your hands on me and don't mentally abuse me and don't emotionally abuse me.
Right.
Like abuse is real. Like I just look at it. Men don't speak up about it. We
Mm-hmm.
don't speak about it and we don't tell. Like, hey, you might go through something and nobody ever know.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
If it's your girl can go through it and she gonna let the whole world know. Hey, this man over here beating me. He doing this. He's emotionally. He's a narcissist. She gonna let everybody know. You could be struggling. She could be abusing you mentally,
Yep.
emotionally, and you won't ever tell nobody.
Yep. That's that. I agree 100%. I seen a couple of my boys go through different elements like that, and they, as far as my boy taking care of the kids, and then baby mama not giving nothing, not giving no money, and then
Mm-hmm.
you flip the opposite way. My boy not helping with the kids and not taking care of the kids, and baby mama all on social media bashing him. He don't do
Mhm.
nothing. He don't take care of nothing.
Oh, that boy left that Wi-Fi.
Yeah, yeah. So I've seen it both ways.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it both ways. You know what I'm saying? So he right. You right. You're right, Trey. Sometimes as we just take it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We just say, you know what, I'm gonna deal with, like, kind of what Ed said. Man, I ain't worth it, my time. But then it gets turned, it gets magnified.
Yeah.
It gets, so that's just the
Why you leaving that Wi-Fi? Don't get off your Wi-Fi, man. Struggling over there.
Yeah,
yeah.
go ahead and click off your Wi-Fi.
No, I pulled off, so it was connected to the house. Yeah, it was connected to the house.
That's
So
what you.
yeah, I
Yeah, we
pulled
know.
off.
You was connected to that Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna. And when I walk in my house, my Wi-Fi come right in. I got the best Wi-Fi in the world.
Who you got?
Yeah.
Who you got?
AT&T.
AT&T.
Yeah, AT&T. Yeah. And then we got that new one that's underground. Or what they call it, fiber. We got
Oh
He
fiber
said
yeah.
now.
a new one underground. I ain't heard of that one
Yeah,
yet. They
yeah,
dig
Okay.
it and they put it
yeah. The
underground
fiber
for
gate.
you.
Yeah, They do it. They installing everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that fiber is something different, boy. It is. I thought they were just making it up, but no, it's something different.
Yeah.
But nah, what I was saying was, that's the culture we live in. Men are supposed to be able to take anything that a woman does to them,
Right.
and we're not supposed to be able to fight back. We're not supposed to say nothing. We're just supposed to be quiet. I
Mm-hmm.
just really feel like that's how the culture looks at us. And you
Yeah.
weak. You weak if you do. You weak if you do say something.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say you say our culture. You know who got it the worst. And I'm gonna always say this. I think the white man got it the worst when it come
You
down
think
to
so?
this. Yes, because they can't say nothing. Everybody in this world can abuse a white man. Same thing with a black man. It's the same thing, but they can't say nothing. They can't speak about nothing. No matter what happens to them, somebody gonna throw a race card at them. Somebody gonna throw that. Somebody gonna throw some type of card at them. I think
Mm-hmm.
I think black men got it hard, but I think on that and that standpoint, I think it's so unfair for a white man for sure because they can't win at nothing. Like they women get to do them any type of way. They can't fight back. The world get to do them any type of way. They can't fight. They be the one black people too. They go
So
through it.
you don't think You don't think white men is putting their hands on women?
They are, but I'm saying in the standpoint what Z talking about of like you got to take anything that's going thrown at you. You just got to take it,
Mm.
take it on the chin, and walk away.
Well, I got an opinion right here. So they got the T app for men. Why they don't have a T app for women?
Ooh, the world would crash. The
Wait,
world would crash.
I thought. Wait, you said the T app. I thought you said the T.
Yeah.
I thought the T app was for women.
No, the T app for men.
To expose men. It's for
Explode.
women to
It's for
expose
women.
men.
It's for women to put together the same nigga that they talking to.
Oh,
Or when they getting whooped or beat or something like
Yeah,
that to
yeah.
expose men.
That's what the T app for. All the women on there seeing if they dating the same man or if anybody know this dude and know anything about him, they get the T on him. Somebody
wait a
go,
minute. What?
Hey,
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
you know why they don't got that for men, Z?
Why?
We wouldn't be on there. Hey, I know my girl on there. I don't even want to see her on there.
Ah!
I'm gonna act like she ain't even. Hey, I'm gonna act like I'm gonna act like I already know.
Oh
Hey,
my
You know,
God.
the worst thing you want
and
somebody upload your
my,
girl.
my homeboy, I sent it to him. My homeboy said, "I'm on there, man. I'm on there."
I'm on there. I'm on there. Oh my
Yeah,
God,
Hey, cause
boy.
see how it works. You just gotta type in. You gotta type in their name or something. The man
I
name.
don't know. I ain't never officially been on the app. I just
Uh,
started seeing all the Instagram stuff on it and people talking about it, and because on Facebook it was, "Are we dating the same man?" And then
Uh,
it went from "Are we dating the same man?" to the T app. So somebody
mm-hmm,
created an app that you just go on there. And type, I guess you probably can type the man name in, and I'll put a picture up of him, and you know what I'm saying, and people just start commenting on it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
mm-hmm.
does he live here? I know him. Yeah, and they just go in on it. Yeah, yeah. But I'm just saying, in general, you see all these things for women. You know what I'm saying, for against men, but you don't never see stuff like that for men. You know, like what's the saying? Deadbeat daddy, deadbeat father. It never. You don't see nothing say deadbeat mama.
yeah.
Well,
You
I
don't
mean,
like nothing. Nothing's ever.
it's hard to say that when the world is making the woman the custodial parent.
Well,
Yeah, that's
okay, not deadbeat, but I would say I don't want to use the word terrible, but you know how many mamas is messing their kids up mentally, physically, and emotionally, like just just off the way they talk to their kids, just the way they treat their kids, just like they might not be deadbeats where they not taking care of them, but
Mm-hmm.
they unfit, unqualified mothers.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
yeah.
lot of unqualified mothers out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you go to court like I've been to court for child support, they treat all men the same in there, bro.
Whether you paying on time or not.
Whether you're a good father or not, bro, you all get treated the same.
Yeah.
Why do you
Yeah,
think it's like that, Z?
I never, I just think culturally it's just a thing, man. We've been painted as when the house splits up, we've been painted. Everybody against us when we're not in the same house.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I couldn't give you no answer on that one, Trey. I mean, because I done seen so much on this side of it is, you could be one of the best dads in the world, but you still looked at differently, bro. As far as how not how your kids look at you, but how the world looks at you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You just looked at like, because I guess it is. I mean, if you want to say percentages, is it more percentages of men that don't take care of their kids than do? Then I can't fight that. I can't fight to say, nah, we got more dads out here to take care of their kids. Nah,
Right.
I ain't gonna pay the phone for them because I know, of course, we'll lose that battle. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We'll lose that battle. So it's kind of like what it is say. We just gotta take it.
I,
We
I
just gotta
think
take
I
it.
think it
I think they said the percentages were actually higher than what people saying.
no,
Uh,
I think in today's society, I think it's more two parent households now than it was. I think it's starting to get a little better. Like, cause even when you go to like AAU tournament, I'll be like, I ask a
It's
kid,
more dads.
you said what?
It's more dads in the building.
It's more dads in the building.
That
Like I
don't
feel
that
like
don't
it's
mean that don't mean I got a bunch of parents that mama sitting on this side of the bleachers and dad is sitting on that side of the bleachers. That don't mean they together because they both there. That just mean they co-parenting.
but I mean that's better than
Yeah,
that. I feel like that's still I feel like if you got both parents in your life and they're active, then I feel like that's better than no parent being, you know what I'm saying, one other parent not being active. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that's why I
I
feel
agree.
like
I I seen some stats. I seen some stats where they said, don't get me wrong, I have to actually go look it up. But I seen some where somebody was saying that black fathers is one of the most dominant fathers when they come down to taking care of their kids. They in their kids' life more than any other race of fathers, like actually showing up for everything. Uh,
mm-hmm.
then they also say uh, that myth of the two parent household for black people is not as high as people think it is. It's not as low as people think it is. We
Right.
actually are staying together. We had the media try to portray it and try to make it seem like it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got young people, but uh you do see a lot. And then if it's not them together, you still got the step parent culture, like
Right.
where step parents are stepping up and being that. So yeah, just I think the media try to paint it like we not in the kids, like the father's not in kids' lives, but I think it's way more than what people trying to make it. The media trying to make it out to be. Because
Mm-hmm.
everywhere I go, I'm seeing black fathers everywhere. Like in my program, since I've been doing this training, I probably done had 2 kids without fathers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
When the mama
but
just doing everything.
the mama was doing everything, but the father was still around. He just wasn't like he wasn't really showing up for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
yeah, they knew who it
and
was, but he wasn't really showing up for him.
and
Got you.
and 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 in his defense, he might need to be working. He might have to work a night shift. He might
Yeah.
Yeah,
have to work an evening shift where he can't be there. Like I be trying to talk about stuff like this because everybody want to say, you know, you can see your kids, right? But you might not be able to see your kids like you want to because of the situation that you're in. You just can't up and change jobs. It's making it happen for you, and you don't. Your shifts change, and you're on second shift. So on second shift, you miss everything. You don't see no
Mm-hmm.
games.
Yep.
You don't see nothing. I had to go through this, bro. I've had to go through this, so I understand. I was still in my kids' life, but explaining to them why I can't be at their middle school game because I'm in Frito Lay working second shift. I'm stuck at work. You know what I'm saying? I can't quit
Mm.
my job. I can't quit my job because my job is helping me take care of them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, situations sometimes don't allow a father to be where he want to be. That don't mean he not present. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mm-hmm.
I be trying to be in defense because I've been through this experience myself. You know what I'm saying? So, figuring out life is figuring out life. Now, am I gonna continue to do this the rest of my life and keep working this while I'm missing everything? No, I'm not. I'm gonna figure. I got a plan. You got to put a plan in action. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? If I got one of them jobs like that every 6 months my shift change. Or every year my days off change.
Mm-hmm.
You got to figure out something. If you want to be in your kid's life and want to be at them games and activities and be able to be around more, you got to figure something out. But just uprooting and quitting, that's not nothing you can do.
Right.
So
so
just in defense for some of those dads that's going through that kind of stuff.
right. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I was gonna ask both of y'all. See, how many men do you know that you know and you good with that say, hey, I'm not taking care of my kids. I'm not
I
gonna
don't
take care of my kids.
I'm gonna answer that real quick. I don't have no friends that don't take care of their kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah. I
got no
don't know
friends either.
nobody that's like that, period.
I
Yeah.
Like
mean, it's
they
people
all
out
try.
here.
They
It's
all
people out here,
try.
but I don't know any personally.
They all try. They probably might stop trying after a while because the mama making it hard. They probably stop trying after a while, like Z saying they gotta work and the mom not really working with them. Like, hey,
Mm-hmm.
I work these days. I can get the kids on these days, and the mom like, no, we do this on these days. So it's just like I don't know one person who say, hey, I'm just not going to take care of my kids. Like everybody I know is trying to. And then
Mm-hmm.
sometimes the parents don't let. I know people be like, bro, I can't do this. I'm like, damn, why you can't do this? Because if my baby mama get mad, she ain't gonna let me see my kids. I'm like, bro, what this got to do with her? And he like, bro, she just, I'm not, like you said earlier, I'm not, I ain't gonna deal with it. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna, I'd rather just not do it so I can see my kids. It's like, hey, all right. So they really sacrifice so much just to see their kids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know nobody who be like, man, I'm just gonna be a deadbeat. It is
What I
some.
what
It's
I
some. But I don't know.
what I was saying, Trey, is I don't hang with deadbeat niggas. If I find out you got kids and you don't take care of your kids, you cannot be associated with me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So all my boys pawpaws. You know, I'm older than y'all. You know, they
Right.
pawpaw. They
Pow
you know,
pow.
they babies. You know, bringing the grandbabies over, and they done raised them. You know, and stuff like that. So, but I would not. Just me personally, I would not hang with nobody or even associate myself with somebody that don't take care of their kids, bro.
Right.
Yeah,
Facts.
because
Facts.
that's a characteristic that I just don't want to be around.
Right.
You know, so you know that's just me. That's just my standpoint on it.
And I would say 95% of men are like that.
Yeah,
Like we don't even want to hang out with you. That's what I'm saying. What
yeah,
people were saying in that world, in that media world, like what we
Mm-hmm.
not taking care of, you just don't see it.
yeah.
Even if you in the streets like that, bro. Like
Yeah.
I be seeing people like that. They be slanging and whatever, bro. When it come to their kids,
They
shit.
love their
Try,
kids.
try, try. Hey, this
Hey,
how I gotta get it, man. This how I gotta get it.
hey,
Yeah.
the street dudes without no common sense, no knowledge.
Yep.
All they know how to do is get $55 a day off dime bags of weed. Hey, they still trying to take care of their kids.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
dudes in prison on the phone. Hey, let me talk to my son. Let me talk to my daughter. Hey, can y'all visit me? Can y'all? They still want to take care of their kids.
Yeah.
Like I just like that's what I'm saying. That media make you feel, and I will say this. What year was that? Maybe the 80s, 90s. That area of people, I didn't live. I was born. I wasn't alive. That area probably worst area of not taking care of their kids because of the crack cocaine, the drugs, all the stuff that was going on. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I feel like that was the only gap where that narrative could play out and be true. The 80s, the
Mm-hmm.
90s. But 2000s and later, everybody back on track. They taking care of their kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no reason you ain't taking care of your kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just look at this AAU world. It's all men. It's
Yeah.
a man dominant world. So
Yeah.
even on the girl side, you got a lot of men working with their girls.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Cause you naturally protective. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
mean,
it's just kind of like,
that was a big topic of conversation. Now, why we need more women coaches in girls basketball? And I was like, you know, what they got to do with anything? But you know, I support it. But I'm just saying, though, it's some good men out. There's some good men out here that coach girls basketball. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like, but that was a big old topic at one point. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah, I mean, it
I
really
I do- I do-
was.
I do feel like they do need women. They need men and they need women. Like girly women. You know what I'm saying? Like they need girly women to teach them how to be women. You know what I'm saying? Then you need a man to have some structure. You know what I'm saying? Like construction, know how to follow a leader or whatever the case may be. But like I feel like you need both. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's an assistant, a head, a mom, like a team mom or something like that, that keep track of all the players, tap in with all the players, stuff like that. I feel like you need both, especially on the
Man, I
girl
would.
side.
If she a female and she coaching my son, bro, I wouldn't have no problem if she cold as hell. She a cold ass coach. She can coach my son, bro.
Right.
She
And
gotta be told though.
I ain't got no opinion about that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
Right.
if you good at what you do, you just good at what you do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that I'm not sexist like that, bro. I just never have been. Like it's some cold ass female trainers out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they cold at what they do. But I don't know. I just look at things a lot differently. I mean, I guess because I just done grew up and
Yeah.
understand things a lot better now. But all of those sexist talk, like the woman's supposed to do this and the man's, but man, come on, man. If you good at what you do, because we all got gifts.
Right.
We all got gifts. You know what I'm saying? If you good at what you do, then I salute. I salute what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you your praise.
Right.
But I don't know. I just my opinion of
Yeah.
how I see things.
That's every coach. You got to be good if you're gonna coach my kid. Like for a woman, I always say this: if you're gonna be a coach, you gotta don't. You can't be one of those showing up late. You can't be one of those passive like pushovers. Like I do look at it as like to coach for a woman to coach men, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be harder. Can it be done? Yeah, it's gonna be harder, even as kids, because you know how the natural way is. People respect men more, just a little
Right.
bit more. So I just look at it, if you're gonna be a female coach, you got, like Z saying, you gotta know what you're talking about, and you gotta be firm, like,
Right.
and you gotta be what's the word I can use? Not necessarily stubborn, but you gotta be hard headed. Like you
Yeah.
gotta be able to stand on what you're standing on and holding that. Like we could be men, and the kids we know this. They pushing us. They testing us. So it's like, you know what? I'm gonna stand on what I'm standing on. Get on that line. I
Yeah.
feel like as a woman, once you take that, even a man, I done seen men do. I tell every time a coach come in here, I say, hey bro, if you show them weakness one time, they gonna run with that weakness for the rest. As long as you here, they gonna treat you like this for the rest of the time. You
Yeah.
have to be strong. You have to be firm. You have to be on point at all times. I was like,
Yeah.
if you too nice, they gonna run that over. So that's the
Yeah.
only thing I say about women, because women naturally want to be nice. They
Yeah.
just want to be nice. They don't want to rub nobody the wrong way. They don't want conflict. It's like, hey, when you a coach and you coaching elite or whatever,
Yeah.
hey, this will come with it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you wanna know what's funny is, bro, when I be filming the games, bro, the girls will block a shot. They'll block a shot, they be like,
My
I be
bad.
like, my bad. What? They be like, they'll like,
Yeah,
yeah, you blocked the shot. Good job.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
what you're supposed to do.
That's what's
Cause
yeah,
I'm on the
yeah,
sidelines saying, get that shit out of here. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, man. It's just one of them things where if you call it what you do, you call it what you do, man. And I accept that, whatever gender you are,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, if you are a female strength and conditioning coach and you call, then my kids can go to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't about I need you around a man. I'm your daddy. You're gonna be around a man. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And so some of that, me coaching on the girl side for so long, most of my young ladies that I coached had a mama.
Mm-hmm.
So mama there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mama doing the hair. Mama got her edges right. Mama making sure she girly, got her nails painted. You know, some things, as a coach, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, conversations sometimes happen with, something going on in their life or something like that. But most of them got parents, bro, that's raising them. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? Like, you can do too much sometimes as a coach. Like, like you stay in your lane. You stay in your lane. You
Right.
help the one. Like, I got one that graduated from ODU. Now she at Jackson State for her last year getting her master's. Yeah, I was more like a father to her because she
Mm-hmm.
didn't have that. She didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? So, I treated her like another daughter. Like Zay know her as another kid to me because I've helped her. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you do what you have to do for kids that need it. But
Right.
all that extra stuff, you ain't got to do all that when they got a daddy and a mama. You ain't got to do all that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's just. I think some people are overdoing things. That's what I see now in this culture. Some people
Yeah.
overstepping their boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had to learn that, not me overstepping, but the parents would want me to overstep, and I had to learn. I think me and Ed was having these conversations.
Yeah.
Before. I'm not doing that
Yeah,
no more.
yeah,
I'm not doing. That's not what I'm supposed to do. I just want to. I should just be able to coach and train. I shouldn't be. I shouldn't have to teach you how to be a person for real, for real.
yeah,
Unless it's through basketball. And then people be like, do this, do this. I'm like, no, that's what the mamas. That's what the. And then like if you running like an AAU program, people are like, oh, you need to do this with them. You need to do this with them. I'm like, but that's crossing my boundaries.
yeah,
I don't have to do that with them. I don't have to make them. I shouldn't have to make them girls, or I shouldn't have to make them boys.
yeah,
That's the parents. I shouldn't have to, and then like you saying, Z, like you get caught up with that because the parents be wanting you. They thinking that's what a coach is supposed to do. It's like, nah,
no. Now,
that's not my
what
job.
they want, let me tell you what they want before I get off here. What they want is not to be the bad guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've gotten into situations where they
yeah,
want me to be the bad guy where they can stay the good guy. The stuff that they supposed to be handling with their own kid, they want you to deal with it. That way they can be like, oh, it's okay, baby, when they get in the car. Now, you the one told me to do it.
yeah, yeah. Now we can leave. Now you can make that coach seem like that coach hates you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
So a lot of times you got to be careful with that because a lot of these parents now, in this 2025 now, want to stay their kids' friends. So they don't want to do none of that stuff. So they'll call you and say, Coach, such and such doing this in class. She won't do this right. He won't do that right. He won't clean out the trash. He won't do now you upset. Now oh, what? Oh, y'all can't wait till you walk in the gym. I got him. And
yeah,
then
Yeah.
boom, you doing what you normally do. And then they like, oh, what Coach Z say to you? Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and the kid don't even recollect. How would Coach Z even know what's going on with me about
Yeah.
this? You know what
right.
I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
told, daddy done told, because they want to stay on the good side. I'm
Mm-hmm.
learning these parents now, man. These parents, boy, they hell, boy. They hell. I ain't lying, boy.
That's crazy.
Yep.
That's crazy, boy.
Yeah.
All right, fellas, I gotta get in this building.
Oh,
All
you
right
back
now.
at work?
Yes, sir. I'm back, baby.
All
All
right,
right
man.
now.
Have a
Be
good one.
safe,
All
man.
right, boy.
Yes, sir.
You out of here.